Hey Virgo, what's up? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We are going to do a he says, she says game. It's been a long time, so I was like, you know what? I feel called to do so. So let's see what is going on for my beautiful Virgos, sun, moon, and rising. What's going on? What happened here in the past? Let's start with the past. All right, Four of Swords. So you're taking a break. There is some type of healing. There could be a lack of communication because you're thinking things through. All right, you're thinking through about your next step or about some type of offer that came in, or you are thinking about making up some type of a plan. You have like a goal in mind and what your next step is going to be. And I feel like you are definitely thinking about communication. So you've been thinking about some things, all right, like for the past couple of days, and now you are ready to speak your truth. There is some type of honest communication. Maybe this honest communication has already been held, like you thought about it and now you kind of like, you know, jumped out of your seat with this hangman in the reverse and was like, okay, I know what I want to say, I know what I want, and that's about it. So let's see what is going on with your person. Whomever you are dealing with, what is going on for your person? All right. Whoa, okay. We've got the Nine of Pentacles with the Fool card. And the Page of Pentacles again. So, and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So you're dealing with someone that is quite easy to deal with. I feel like they are quite independent, detached, working on themselves, someone that is definitely well established, all right, and someone that is also taking some necessary steps towards their future. I feel like this person was ready to take a leap of faith with you. They had a lot of trust and faith in the connection, all right. So it looks like this whole situation started off quite slow, but it was really growing towards something. Like there was a lot of worth that both of you were putting into it. And I feel like this person was a very happy, open, emotionally grounded individual, all right? Someone that may have been through quite some hardships in their life, but I feel like they were, in their heart space, it looks like they were quite open, all right? So let's see, what is the current energy for Virgo? Current energy for Virgo. Ooh, we've got the Seven of Swords reversed. We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And we have the Ace of Cups upright. So it looks like there was some type of shadiness here. There was some type of plan or plotting or something a little bit shady that came through, all right? Like you either saw that from your person or someone got caught, all right? That's what I'm seeing here. And it may have been something that has been happening repetitively, but someone has been very sneaky here. I mean, there is the Ace of Cups. I mean, there is still love here, or you are searching for new love, or you are moving away from something that didn't feel kosher for you. But I do feel like there is still emotion here that needs to be expressed. Perhaps the Seven of Swords is saying that true emotions have not been expressed, and this has been going on multiple times where someone is kind of like running away, because the Seven of Swords runs away with the truth, right? And does not express it. So either you feel that way about your person, or you felt that way about yourself, like you weren't completely open. All right, so we got the Page of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, there is the Three of Swords. So I do feel like your person is ready to communicate or release whatever has been a burden for them. All right, this is someone that is trying to get rid of the heavy energies that are around the communication or around the situation at this point, and they're definitely not wanting to carry on with all the responsibilities or the problems that have occurred within this connection. And I do feel like this person is still invested or waiting for a response. Maybe they message you and they're letting it go, but they're still waiting for some type of next move or some type of, seeing that things are still moving forward in a slow pace, because this is someone that is still invested. However, they are healing or letting go, especially from a heavy heart. All right, so something may have happened that caused for a heavy heart. All right, the Knight of Cups, I feel like they are still open for love, but I feel like this is saying that they are ready for some type of forgiveness. All right, so let's see, what is your blockage here, Virgo? What is your blockage? What is the blockage or the problem in this situation? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, there might be another person involved. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. There could be like going back and forth, whether, who to prioritize. Someone could have had multiple options or was juggling. That could be on your end or your person's end. And also there is, there is a relationship here that wants to get off the ground, but it seems to be blocked because there is a lack of effort, or there's a lack of, there is a lot of selfishness here. That might be something that you are experiencing, that someone is not being careful or, selfish or not grounded. All right. Or this could be just the energy in the connection, that something is not grounded in a practical sense. And it takes two to do the tango here with the Two of Pentacles. So a lot of things in the physical world needed to be expressed or needed to be put into a balance in order to get or gain this happy relationship, so to speak. But it just didn't get off the ground because someone was hiding or someone was playing, hide and seek, or there was a lot of like juggling in a situation, not being clear, not being direct. So the Queen of Swords is also telling me that something needs to still be spoken out. There is some type of clarity that either you will give or you will receive. What is the blockage for your person? Also, for some Virgos, you may feel not grounded or financially just drained. There is a lot of drained energy here from that Queen of Pentacles. So your person, their blockage is that they feel rejected. So I'm not seeing the rejection coming from the past, but internally I feel like they are processing some type of rejection. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, so you both have like a mirroring energy. So they feel like they were, they were there for you, or they were invested in the situation, and that they did not receive the same investment in return. However, they have been waiting and not taking a lot of action in a mature way, because the Page of Wands could be talking about immature communication, still coming from the heart, right? Like the Page of Wands is still in the upright, the Page of Pentacles is in the upright, but it may have not been enough because the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse on your end. So you may have felt like it's not grounded enough. And the High Priestess reversed. So this person may have... Okay, so with the High Priestess in their blockage, this person may have put some things in their head in a way that they felt like they were not using their intuition. So maybe they felt like there was a secret going on and they never got the truth to that secret, and they started to be non-receptive to what the truth is. That's what I'm picking up on. They may feel a disconnection as well spiritually, or they may feel like spiritually you got both out of balance and they are feeling unhappy or unsatisfied with the disconnection or with the different opinions when it comes to spirituality. All right, they have like a different outlook because they are more in a Queen of Pentacles or a Pentacles type of state, right? Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So that shows that this person values a lot within the mundane world, values a lot of real necessary steps to be taken, or money. Like they might be someone that values time and money and resources, because that's what the Pentacles are all about, right? So let's see what are your intentions and hopes right now? What are your intentions? Seven of Cups in the reverse. That's a good intention. It's like, yeah. The Knight of Swords reversed. Also a very good intention. And then the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. What are their intentions? Ooh. Wow. The Hermit, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Wands reversed. So let me just start with their intentions, because I feel like this person is trying to avoid you right now. They feel like they need to take a break and retreat themselves and not take any initiative. So it almost feels like this person took an initiative in the present moment, Page of Wands, and they are still waiting for a response to that initiative. And I feel like now they're just like going inwards and not wanting to deal with the situation internally and wanting to move forward here. Page of Wands is saying that they are not initiating any new beginning at this point. And it may be because you made up your mind, or you made up a choice. You may have had multiple options or choices here with the Seven of Cups, and you saw something clearly, and you don't want to fight or argue. I feel like you're trying to avoid as well conflict with the situation, and therefore you're not moving forward with some type of an apology or opening up or emotionally being vulnerable. And that's something that you decide to do. And I feel like they could feel that energy. They could feel also you withdrawing away and not wanting to be receptive. And that's why they're like, okay, I'm getting out of my head, or I'm getting out of my period of silence, and I'm just not going to take another initiative, because Virgo does not seem to be open for love or for, I don't know, I'm getting a reconciliation here. Let's see what your outside influence is, Virgo. Outside influence for Virgo. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, the Hangman reverse, and the Strength card. What is their outside influence? What's influencing their decisions? Okay. So it does feel a little bit like a stalemate kind of energy. It feels like what's influencing you is that this person has a lot of pride, and they're not seeing things the way that you see that. Like the Hangman in reverse, it feels like you've been thinking a lot about the situation and you're ready to release it, or you feel like this person is just not wanting to invest, right? Like there is this energy of like, I'm gonna hold back, I'm not going to invest, I'm not going to wait around, I'm going to move forward. Knight of Wands, like, you know, go towards my goals and my desires, and being a little bit in the ego with the Strength card, or not really ego, it's more like being in the proudful energy with the Emperor here in the reverse as well, like someone that is perhaps not taking responsibility or taking action and just being quite stubborn. All right, there's a stubborn energy of like, I will not take the initiative, because that's what the Ace of Wands in the reverse is talking about. So it feels like this person almost is holding back on their feelings and emotions and acting like it does not really, like it's not there, or just being quite proudful within their energy and not wanting to wait around, and trying to get over the situation, building up strength and resilience to surrender to what is, and then just, you know, take the necessary steps to move forward. In their outside influence, that's the King of Pentacles reversed, the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hierophant reversed. So this might be how they feel, you know, about you, that you're in that Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles energy, right? Like that's what it is. So they feel like both of you are kind of like being stubborn, and that's why the Strength card perhaps comes in. Like both of you are not making the necessary steps in the situation. They may feel like you are being possessive or controlling and obsessive as well. Well, not obsessive, but like possessive and perhaps a little bit selfish. And I feel like they want you to heal that aspect of yours and give in more or compromise more, because they feel like you're not really compromising. You know, you're not really putting in the work to make things work, whether that is in regards to this commitment, relationship, or, you know, getting the spiritual awareness, or there is a lack of respect that is going on. All right. They may be also avoiding relationships or commitments as well, and that could be also something that they are going through as a healing. But it does seem to be very stubborn energy. You know, the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles does talk about stubborn energy, even though they do want to be vulnerable and open, but they don't take the necessary steps or the advices from other people. All right, we have the High Priestess for you in the future energies. Five of Swords. Oh boy. Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like things are still a little bit unfinished. There is still a lot of resentment, conflict that is going on that does require a little bit of spiritual. And I feel like the High Priestess is was acting like there was nothing wrong, right? Like trying to suppress one's emotions, feelings, and intuition. But I do feel like this situation is about to nag within you. Like you're gonna be wanting to talk about it and go into that conflict that you may have been trying to avoid in the beginning, with the Seven of Swords being in the reverse. And it's because like it's annoying you. Something is really, you know, bringing it up a lot of resentment for you to wanting to talk about it, and whatever this communication is going to be, it could be leading to another discussion or a conflict with one another. And it's like you take that, how do I say that, like you're gonna take that risk. You're gonna take that risk to open up again the can of worms here. But you may need to really think about the way that you communicate and say things, because the Five of Swords could be quite harsh communication. It's quite like conflicting communication that could be happening, which could sometimes bring to, you know, a lack of victory. So you may need to really think about how to put your intuition or your intentions or your feelings in the right way, so that this could actually move towards a solution rather than another conflict. So, you know, it's like if you want to avoid conflict, how do I say that? Like you can avoid conflict. I don't know what I want to say. It was something that came through, but it just slipped away. It was beautiful, but it just went away. It's like sometimes we avoid communicating because we want to avoid a conflict, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can still talk and communicate without having the argument, instead of like avoiding the argument to not get the conflict. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So your person, Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups reverse, could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Wow, Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Give me one more. Ten of Cups and the Magician. So your person is going to feel quite defeated after this conversation, or after whatever has been said with the Five of Swords, which is coming from your end. And they're going to be wanting to, you know, avoid seeing you, or get quite angry, or, you know, feel like there is a loss here, definitely. Even like backstabbed by the things that could come out of your mouth. And I do feel like eventually, I don't know what just going to happen. Either you both are going to discuss something that was quite painful and move forward, move over it. And there is a Magician, 10 of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So there is going to be some type of compromise and a happy ending to this all, as if both of you are going to see some type of solution or like you both are going to come to a solution of compromising. That's what it looks like. All right, let's pull just some extra cards before we move on to the extended, which we will be checking in with how you both feel and what else. Oh, Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So this is going to have like another pivotal point. I feel like this situation goes from left to right. And like I said, there is definitely a chance for a union to take place here in a loving matter. You do have like there is something better for you. So maybe there is a better union for you. And then it says, no, wait. Okay, this is starting to get really weird. One more. So, okay, it says that it's going to take a while. Okay, it will take a little bit of a couple of months before something better comes through. It feels like Spirit is saying like, let go. Okay, let go of the situation, and you know, a real union will take place. But we're going to see, maybe it was too much before the extended. I'm going to take a look at what is going to happen and what the future energy of this connection is going to be and what else is coming in and how you both feel about one another. So thank you so much, Virgo. I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.